Hi, back again. I did some videos earlier today, and why the light looks different now is because it's now 10:30 p.m. Friday night in Melbourne. It is 25 degrees Celsius outside. That's about 77 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not going to go below, I believe, 22 degrees Celsius, which is 22, whatever, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Very uncomfortable night, it's muggy, and I'm not going to get much sleep. So I thought, well, why not just do some more videos? So I talked about not doing the Elvis ones because I've already done them, but I've changed my mind. I've got them all out, and I'm going to do them. Here are my Elvis vinyls. These, Elvis Presley is the original one that was produced in Australia back in the day. Pretty good shape. My girlfriend looked after her records. This is the second one, Elvis. You all know it. I don't have to go into too many details. I've got them in some semblance of order, at least of the movies. I'm not going to open them up and show the discs because I've already done that in a previous video. Star, that's the, oh no, it's not the Camden, Singer, RCA, no, it's just an RCA release. I think there was a Camden one as well. I've never understood this Camden business. I know they're a cheap version of RCA, but it doesn't make sense to me. Okay, girls. Happened to the World's Fair. And bearing in mind I got most of these from my girlfriend that passed away a few years ago, I've only just started playing them. I was a bit disconcerted to be playing this one earlier today, and it's got scratches on it, or a scratch anyway. Oh, well, that's what happens, I suppose, when you buy second-hand records. Well, I didn't buy them, they were given to me, so I'm not complaining. I just made the comment. I don't play them that often anyway. I prefer my CDs. It sounds better, and they're easier to handle. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, with the Elvis LPs, when I think they've got scratches on them, you know, sort of you're waiting for so you can go to the record player and lift the needle up and jump over the scratches. So that's a bit, you know, it can be a bit annoying. I think there's only probably one or two that are like that. So. Anyway, okay, Viva Las Vegas, which is a bootleg. I thought that was a gatefold, but it's not, it's just an LP cover. Some Cousins, American version. Just about. Back to the Australian one. Real happy. Australian. Scarum. Australian. For you fans out there that collect foreign LPs, I tell you what, the Australian ones are nothing to get excited about. When I see what you lot dig up in Europe and Japan, and there's fabulous covers, and I think, I don't know what happened to Australia. RCA in Australia, just pathetic. As far as the covers go. There's an American one, I think. Yep. Paradise All-Star. Spin Out. I think another American one. I think my girlfriend must have, yeah, she must have bought a lot of these when she was over in America. They went over a few times, so she's probably stocked up on Elvis records while she was over there. Back to the Australian copy of Double Trouble. Australian version of Clambake. Australian version of Speedway. Now, Camden version of Elvis's Christmas album. This would be, yeah, this is the Australian version. Australian Elvis for Everyone. not sure about. I think, let's see, this is the American version from Elvis in Memphis. Again, American, February 1970, Elvis on stage. Yep, definitely American. Elvis Aloha from Hawaii, a satellite. Now, I'm not sure about this one. It's got printed in USA, but... Oh yeah, no, it is the American version. Yeah, okay, well, you know, the gatefold. And inside... Oh, oh, the record's to pop out, do it? This is Australian. Elvis in the 70s, 28 great songs. Gatefold. Not in very good condition, I'm afraid. I don't know where Charlotte's keeping this, but it's a bit beat up. She might have bought it second hand, I don't know. Camden, Australian one. Let's Be Friends. Or is it? Yep, Sydney, Australia. Elvis Sings for Children. RCA Victor. Now, where are we? New York. Oh no. Made in Australia. Oh, Australian version. Gatefold. This is one I bought just recently on eBay, I think, or Amazon. Essential Elvis. The first movies. It's funny, this is the only Essential Elvis one I've got on LP. All the other Essential Elvis series I've got on CD. I just love the cover of this one. I think it's beautiful. I could have got it on CD, but no, I just thought that was a great fold out. Gate. Yeah, hold that cover. Okay, and of course this one I got very recently, Elvis Return of the Rocker in America. Love that. Just love that cover. This is a bootleg, Elvis the Rockin' Rebel. I'm not quite sure where that was made. Doesn't really give you any clue. Golden Archives. Yeah, but it's got some great tracks on it. Absolutely. Interviews and as well as singing. Oops, and as well as singing. And that's the drop the record. Just love it. Beautiful. It says future volumes of Rockin' Rebel will feature more early Elvis from stage, studio and live performances. Well, I don't know, of course, whether any more were released, because this is around about the time I split up from my husband, and I lost track of what was going on in the Elvis world. He's probably got them, but that's okay. And then I've got the sets. The Elvis Comeback Special. The 50th anniversary edition. Okay, that's got CDs in it, not LPs. It's just happened to be an LP covered with everything else. These are LPs. This is a Reader's Digest set. The Legend Lives On, which I raved about when I got it. It's got a booklet inside, and 7 LPs with a great range of songs. And this, of course, was the one that I received the other day, silver, the 25th anniversary limited edition, which I'm very, very happy with. And finally, these aren't records, they're laser discs. This is Elvis 56, narrated by Levin Helm. It's got a mixture of chapter into opening logos, introduction, the beginning, stage show, Shake, Rattle and Roll, the Eisenhower era, Tutti Frutti, Heartbreak Hotel, Welcome to Hollywood, Trouble in Vegas, the Milton Berle Show, Hound Dog, Back Home, Lordy Miss Claudie, Steve Allen Show, Hound Dog, Don't Be Cruel, Visiting the Family, July 4th, Shake, Rattle and Roll, Love Me Tender, The Ed Sullivan Show, A Hero's Welcome, The Final Sullivan Appearance, Don't Be Cruel, Peace in the Valley, A Different Elvis, end credits. So, yeah. So, I think I played that recently, actually. I can't. Well, there's trick. I've been catching up on so much, I forget whether I played them or not. The Laserdiscs, as you know, are these silvery, sort of giant DVDs with the likes. And yes, I've got a special Laserdisc player. There's my late husband who's into Laserdiscs. This is Elvis. Is a 2-disc. Excuse me, I believe this is on, well, yeah, DVD, because a lot of the Laserdiscs are films. So I think when people have been talking about This Is Elvis DVD set, this is the Laserdisc version. There's 3. Now let me see. How many discs are there? Yeah, there's 2 discs. Yeah, that's the only thing with Laserdiscs. They can be double-sided. So you play one side, it's like a record. You've got to flip it over to play the other side because they can't fit it all on. So, yeah, good. And Elvis, One Night With You, music disc, which is part of the 1968 Singer Special. It says, these legendary performances are presented complete and unedited for the first time. So, imagine by now, of course, you know, all that time later, that what I've got on that set of CDs and DVDs, it's all this is on there now, because for a long time it just wasn't available. That's good. And finally, Viva Las Vegas, the movie, on Laserdisc. So, yeah, well, it's a whole movie, so all the songs and everything are there. Well, it's funny though. Yeah, okay. The chapters, because you can go, I suppose you can on DVDs too. Oh, no, I don't know, can you? Yeah, on Laserdisc you can go chapters. You can go through it. You Stepped Out of a Dream, Temptation, Blue Moon, Yellow Rose of Texas, The Lady Loves Me, Dance at the Gym, I Love Her My Baby, The Helicopter Ride. So you can pick bits you want to watch if you want to go back to something. Anyway, yeah, so that's my Elvis LP and Laserdisc collection. I'm not going to go through CDs, we've already been there, done those. I'll finish this one and I might, because I'm not going to go to bed for any time soon, I might keep going with my LPs. See you later.